Okay, the thing is, when we want to create in 3D, the best view to do it is directly on the 3D view, okay? So what I'm gonna do is to come to my 3D, right button, duplicate view, okay? And I'm gonna come here, rename stone cladding detail. Okay. First that I'm gonna do, crop my view only for what I want to do the detail, because I'm saying that I'm gonna do a detail. I'm not gonna do the whole building detailed. If I want to do the whole building detail, what I have to create is a family that has all the elements. That is what you search, okay, the other day. And we will explain next day, because by the time that we have, we will be able only to explain how to draw our own detail, okay? Next week, we will explain how to add your ones and modify them. So for this, basically, the first thing that we are going to do is come and crop the view, yes, for the size that we want it, okay? We just want to see a small portion of our building so we can create our elements, okay? The 3D that we have is going to be the base, but it's not going to be what we are going to see. We will use these layers, only the ones that we can use, that mainly, usually it's just the slab, okay? You can use this one, but the problem that we have is that we don't have the bricks. So if you want to do the bricks, you have to physically create bricks, okay? I'm not gonna be that bad. You can leave the brick wall like this if you want, okay? And just hatch it, okay? Tell me. So basically, what I'm gonna use for this is just as the base to get the dimensions, but I'm gonna draw my own elements. So in this cavity, for example, I'm gonna say that this is CMU plaster. Let's say that I'm not sure what is it, okay? Because this is a wall that is from the system, but this could be a dry wall, or can be, for example, one of these membrane, a vapor barrier, for example, although it's too thick, so most probably it's a DPM or a plywood or something. And this is the cavity, and this is gonna be our stone cladding. So what I'm gonna do is, from here, I will directly go to my elevation and draw the profiles, okay? So to be able to have a stone cladding, we need some profiles. As I told you, I'm gonna come here, and what I'm gonna do, basically, I'm gonna go component, make component in place, model in place, and we can select the type of element we want. Okay, I won't recommend you to do structural elements. Why? Because you won't show it in the architectural plans. Okay, if you are working as a structural engineer, then yes, but if not, the plan typology that you have to modify the template in order to show the elements. So you can go for a slab element, you can go for wall elements, you can go for window elements, railings, roof, any elements that you want. In this case, as it's part of the wall, you can directly say that it's a wall, okay? Or if not, you can say that it's part of the slab. Because if you place something that is a structure, it won't appear here. That's the problem, okay? So we can say that it's a wall, for example. Wall 1, we are going to say that is L profile, file, 5 by 5 centi. So basically, I'm going to come here, create, extrude, and I'm going to draw my profile. Again, view, thin lines, okay? Okay, yeah, no, sorry. I have to say that it's a wall, a slab instead of a wall, because the walls have to do it from plan. The slabs I can do it from the section. Sorry. So architecture, component, model in place, slab. Slab it means floor in the architectural program. So L profile, 5 by 5 cm. So I will come here, create, extrude, and I will just draw my profile, right? And because work plane is not at the sharp angle of the view. Okay. I can solve this by adding a plane. Okay, set a plane. Yeah, I didn't select the elevation. That was the point. Okay, let's create it from the elevation from the section. Okay, so from the section, shouldn't again. I'm gonna do it again so it's saved. Basically, when you want to draw in a plane, you have to select a face that is in this direction. Okay, so I'm gonna come to a view where I can see one wall or one element that it has a plane in that direction. I will come to set the plane. Okay, pick a plane, go over a line, press tab until I can choose one plane that is in that direction I want to draw. I select it, and then I can go to the other view I wanted and draw there. Okay, so I can draw here my 5. Okay, I'm gonna do it a bit smaller to make sure that it's the same size. Yeah, I don't see the other line because of the color. So I'm gonna find the line. Yes. Say OK, and this will be extruded. If we go, we have the profile in this point. Okay, we have to make sure. Okay, so we have the profile there. These elements that we are creating, they are going to be there one by one. So we have, what we will do is come to the section we want. Okay, and we want to create a section. Here, metal T. Okay, then so basically we are going to go extruding one by one. It's very easy. I'm going to do 2 more elements. I'm going to do the T. I'm going to do the stone. I will select the materials for each one of them, and I will place them. Okay. So this one. Now create another one. Create extrusion again. Again, it's not working. So I go to the 3D, set the plan I want, pick a plane with the tab. I select it. Then I can go again to the view I have and draw the other profile. I'm going to draw my profile. Sorry, this, yeah, I'm mistaken the other one. Yeah, let me, yeah, this one have to be until here. It was 5. It was okay. So I will draw it there. Okay, I'm doing it without dimensions in this moment, but supposedly you have download components that has its own dimensions. Okay, so follow the dimensions of the details that you downloaded. Oh, this is weird. No, this is very thin for this section, so we will do it the same. This one, okay, to extrude. We don't see it because it's on the corner. Okay, so now I can make this the length I wanted, and we said that these ones were going to be one by one. This one, sorry, but I want it a bit different, so edit extrusion. I can just come here and modify this. Okay, instead of 20, I want this line to be in 40. Sorry. So I come here and modify one number. Oops, it went to the other direction. Why? I want it 45 or 40. I modify the length. Now I got it there. Okay, and basically I can directly, okay, say finish, hide this in view, come here, okay, and I can directly edit in place. I can copy this element as many as I need. Matrix, okay. As I told you now, I'm not sure about the dimension that I need, but I'm gonna say in this moment, but you have downloaded industrial component. So you select this element, you can copy or matrix. Copy, very easy, from one point. Oh, it's copying in vertical elevation only. Okay, if it didn't let you copy paste, you have the same element. You have two options. I don't like this one, but I'm gonna show it to you. I copy here, place it in the same point, and basically you just do it like this. I don't like it. As this is not nice, we better do, instead of two components in the same place, okay, let me finish it. We better do two components separate, each one. So I'm gonna do one thing, copy this, duplicate, so I have it here twice, edit in place. I select this, delete it. Okay, now I select this, edit in place, delete this one. Okay, why I have done this? Basically because by doing this, sorry, each element, okay, is separate. So I can now, as is one element totally different, I can move it as one element. While I was inside, it only let me move it in one direction. So now I can copy wherever I want it. Okay, so I can just copy this one as many times as I need, so I have the detail. The reality is that what I'm gonna do is 4 or 5 pieces because it's a detail. I'm not creating a family. If I was creating a family, what I would do is I will extrude this piece and say that put a parameter